Coach, as we look ahead to the home finale against second-ranked Lander, now that you had a chance to kind of look back on last night's game, what are some things that stood out to you?
Yeah, we shot the ball well. I think we made 13 threes, shot at a pretty good clip. We did get it inside some. We just weren't real successful when we got inside. I think we had trouble shooting over number three's length. We had trouble finishing over her. We got a couple high post opportunities where we missed shots. So, and they were very efficient offensively. The whole game, I thought, but particularly down the stretch. And both their posts played very well. Obviously, Jazzy Mathis played very well. So, they've got good offensive players. They could score the ball, and we just didn't quite score enough and didn't get enough stops.
Obviously, Lander, a tremendous team, second-ranked team in the country. What makes them so good?
Well, I think their style of play, number one, is tough, and they're a little different this year in that they play two bigs. Usually they're kind of four perimeters, and so their pressure is still part of their game, but was a little bit more part of their game with their full court press and that type of thing. They keep the pressure on your whole game, whether it's with their press and their half court deny man to man, whether it's pushing the ball in transition or whether it's attacking the basket or attacking the offensive glass. They keep the pressure on you for 40 minutes and figure you're going to have your breakdowns in terms of box outs, in terms of defensive rotations, in terms of handling the basketball, and obviously people have, and you wouldn't be 14-0 if you weren't successful doing that.
Second time this season that you're playing Lander. What are you hoping to see tomorrow night compared to that opener?
I'll play better. I mean, they just jumped on us early, and we didn't give them much of a contest down there. I just hope that we can do a better job of defensively try to keep the ball in front of us and rebounding, number one. Their press didn't bother us. I don't even think we turned it over in the backcourt. We had a 10-second violation, and we had one 5-second violation where we couldn't get it in. But I think those are the only two backcourt turnovers we had. We had some in the front court. We've got to attack and be aggressive offensively. And if they're going to spread it out and deny, we've got to either be able to go by them or throw it inside them and attack inside. So hopefully we'll come out with an aggressive offensive mode and be able to get to the rim some, get the ball in the post some, get to the free throw line. And then, the big thing is setting your defense and not making live ball turnovers that lead to run-outs for them. And I think that's important also. And not taking bad shots that lead to long rebounds that lead to run-outs, because Passmore gets it in transition. She's hard to slow down.
As we wind down this season, this has been really not just the season itself, but the preseason, the off-season was a lot of adversity. What can you say about the leadership on this team and your ability to kind of persevere through?
Well, I just think there's a lot of credit given to our girls with what they've gone through, what they've done. I told them the whole time, you've got to be flexible, you got to be resilient, and I think they've done both. I think we have got better. Our record might not reflect that we have, but I think we have improved during the year. I think kids have improved individually. I think the one kid I look at, that Naomi Gilbert, who has really come on this year and is doing some good things for us. But I think a lot of our players have improved individually. I think we've improved some as a team, and it's a good experience for a fairly young team to get this under their belt and then move into the next season where we've got everybody back in our program, plus adding two injured kids and two kids that one we signed last year and one we signed this year. So excited about the future.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.